Now, I know I said that I don't do videos on, I don't talk about myself much. Well, basically, I'm doing it again. A new website yesterday, or the day before, that I called Sez Kez, right? And the reason I've done that is because obviously there's convergence, let's say there's .nin.com, but it's proving that it's difficult to get people. There are so many websites out there that sort of like, you know, say, you know, this is wrong and that's wrong and blah 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 blah. And I don't want to sit and moan about this. I want to get it done. I want people to hear me. I want to stop these people. I want to give you your life back. And I can. Now, it's not me being up my own arse or anything, do you know what I mean? And I've had a real bad time, real confidence issues over the past, well, forever. I've always had confidence issues. But obviously with something like this, saying, yeah, I know who's doing it to us, I know why they're doing it to us, I know how we can change it, and I know what it's going to be like when we've done it. And I know that it's definitely going to happen, right? And recent events have shown to me that people don't know that. And I just suppose it's because I live in my own little world. You would automatically assume that everybody knows what you know, do you know what I mean? And lots of people don't. Now, unfortunately for me, it's built into us through our education and through the media and whatever, that people like me have to be brought down. Do you know what I mean? It's like the crabs in, if you put a load of crabs in a bucket or something and one of them tries to climb out, the rest will pull it back down. And that's kind of how we've been bred to behave with each other, wrongly. Now, this sort of setting up a website with just me, right, it makes my bum cheeks curl, because I don't like saying I'm fab, right, because I think I'm crap. I'm pants of poo, right? I live in a council house. I have nothing, not a penny in the bank. In fact, I have £1.75p in the bank, right? Take that, Mr. Cowell. But I still know what I know. Do you know what I mean? And I still want nothing for sharing it. Things on the EU. I mean, I apologise for myself a lot, right? I am sorry if you don't understand what I'm saying yet. But the purpose of what I'm doing, the reason I'm bringing videos out while I'm still learning myself, is because I want everybody to see my journey from the beginning, from as near to the beginning as I can. Now, obviously, I was on the experiment for a couple of years before I started doing videos. But I wanted to see whether it would actually work before I shared it with anybody. And I couldn't even quantify exactly what I've done. Do you know what I mean? Except for look inside, put love above anything else, put other people before myself, care and want the best for people. Now, I've spent a lot of time crying over the past few years, because when I watch, you know, people suffering, and I see pain and I see people struggle, and I take that all sort of in. Does that make sense? I feel other people's pain. It's like I feel, I imagine what is it like for this person in this situation, and kind of put myself in their head. And it hurts, but it just makes me want to do it for them more. Do you know what I mean? There shouldn't be war. We have no reason to kill each other. We are told that we have to kill each other, and we are given numbers to do it, because numbers are what make the world go round. That is the only thing that we can function with on planet Earth, you know. And that is because these people have some gold. I know people will find me insane because I am challenging things. I'm standing there and saying the Emperor is naked. Look at his hairy knackers. Do you know what I mean? The Emperor is naked. There is a little bold guy behind the curtain with levers and pulleys making it all pow. It is the truth. And I will stand up and say it. Use my name. I'm Kerry-Ann Howitt, and I am challenging the world as you know it. I am telling you that you've been lied to. I'm telling you that you are little more than... None of us are little more than slaves to these people. As long as they're happy, they have everything they want. The rest of us shut up. And we do. We have done for ages. And anybody who pips up and tries to say anything about it, Martin Luther King, John Lennon, JFK, so shoot me. I never leave my house. Get at me however you can. You can't take anything off me because I don't possess anything. All I have to give is love. Take as much of it as you want, but you won't stop me because I won't be stopped. And I'll be hurt a lot, but I'll keep on getting myself back up, pulling myself up by the bootstrings and carrying on, because we deserve to know the truth. We deserve to have the world that we were designed to have in the first place, you know, and it is written in all over the show that it's going to happen, and it's going to be done. So we might as well just be getting on. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I will not be professional. And I'm so sorry. Please ask questions if anything I ever say doesn't make sense. Because obviously my whole purpose is to be understood. Right? So please, if anything I say doesn't, you know, you're like, whoa. Because I do go off on tangents. I call them wheelie bins. I'll explain the wheelie bins someday. But yeah, I go off here, there and everywhere, and sometimes I don't go back and catch up with it because I am a bit pants of poo that way, because I just ramble on. But that's the way I work, right? Directly opposite to Mrs. Queen. Right? I will get myself bearded. I'll try my damnedest anyway. I don't understand what I'm doing either. I'm with you on that one. But I'm sharing my learning experience. I can't stress enough. I can help.